so that they can also learn the same tricks now itself. All right. If they miss out, later you can share with them the YouTube video link and they can always go through the video. All right. So now over to Kapil sir to start the class.
Yeah, thank you, Rajesh. Good evening, everyone. Okay, let's wait for a minute or so. Okay, fine. So I believe we have 5 students, Aditya, Neetu, Parth, Prachi, and Sujat. Okay, fine. So see, the topic is the same. Okay, I may include few extra things, a couple of things here and there, but it's more or less the same. Whatever Aarti ma'am covered, I'm going to cover that as well. Okay, so yeah, good evening, Neetu. So, okay, so first we'll start with the multiplication trick. Okay, so uh, as we know, we can hardly memorize, multiplication table of first 10 numbers or 20 numbers, maximum 30. Okay, so there is a simple trick to write the multiplication table of any 2-digit number. So let's start with that. I hope my screen is visible. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up if you can see my screen. Uh, okay, great. Yeah, fine. So let's start. So let's take a simple 2-digit number. Uh, let's take 23. Okay. Just a second. So I'm going to write 23 here, and let's say we need to write the multiplication table of 23. So what are we going to do? We are going to write the multiples of 2. Okay. First, so multiples of 2 are 2 itself, 4. Okay, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. Okay. Similarly, I'm going to write the multiples of 3. So, of course, 3 is a multiple of itself, then 6, then 9, then 12, then 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Okay. Now, the next step is to write the ones digit of the multiples of 3 first. Okay. So we are going to write 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 7, and 0. Okay. So we'll write them here 3, 6, 9, 2, 5, 8, 1, 4, 7, 0. Okay. And then we are going to add the multiples of 2 with the tens digit of multiples of 3. So here you can see that there is no tens digit. Okay. So you can consider this to be 0 here. So 2 plus 0 is essentially 2. 4 plus 0 is 4. 6 plus 0 is 6. Now here you have a 1 at tens place. Okay. So 8 plus 1 is 9. Then 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay. 12 plus 1 is 13. 14 plus 2 is 16. 16 plus 2 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. Okay. So basically 23 times 1 is 23. 23 times 2 is 46. 69. So these are the multiples of 23. So I hope this is clear. Any questions? Anyone? So you can take any two-digit number, and using this trick, you can write the multiplication table in under a minute, right? So if you practice enough, you can do that. So I hope this is clear, right? Fine. Okay, great. Yeah. So give me a thumbs up if you understood this. Okay, great. Parth, others? Prachi, Sujal? Okay, great. Fine. So let me give you a question and try to, write the multiples or the multiplication table of this particular number. Let me, yeah, just a second. Okay, so let's take the number 47. Yeah. So try this. I'll give you a minute. So how many of you have finished writing the table? I see one thumbs up. Okay, Aditya, good. Parth, Neetu. Okay, great. Sujal? Okay, fine. So let me quickly write this here. So 4, 7. Okay, so we'll write the multiplication table of 4 on the left hand side, basically multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40. Okay, similarly 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, 63, 70. Okay, then we are going to write the ones digit of multiples of 7 first on the right hand side. So 7, 4, 1, 8, 5, 2, 9, 6, 3, 0. Then we are going to add the tens digit of multiples of 7 with multiples of 4. So here there's no tens digit, so you can put a 0. 4 plus 0 is 4. So basically 47 times 1 is 47. Then here 8 plus 1 is 9. Then 14, 18, 23, 28, 32, 37, 39, 42, and finally 47. So I hope this is clear. Okay, great. Now let's extend this to 3-digit numbers. Okay, the same trick for 3-digit numbers. So let's take any 3-digit number. Let's say we have 329. Okay, so the first step is similar. We are going to write the multiples of all these three numbers. Okay, 3, 2, and 9. So let's do that. 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, and 30. Okay. Similarly, we're going to write multiples of 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay. And finally, multiples of 9. So 9, then it's 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 60, 63, 72, 81, and 90. Okay. Now, what's the next step? So first, we actually have to write the ones digit of multiples of 9. So that means these digits. Okay. So we are going to write 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Fine. Next, We are going to add multiples of 2 with the tens digit of multiples of 9. So now here you have simply 0. So 2 plus 0 would be 2. 4 plus 1 would be 5. Okay. Then 6 plus 2 would be 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. So let's write 11 for now. Okay. Then 10 plus 4 is 14. 12 plus 5 is 17. 14 plus 6 is 20. Then 16 plus 7 is 23. 18 plus 8 is 26. 20 plus 9 is 29. So I hope this part is clear. Okay. Next, what do we have to do? So first we will again write the multiples of 3 here. Okay. So let's write multiples of 3 again. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. Okay. And finally, we are going to add these multiples of 3 with the tens digit of these numbers in the middle. Okay. So here we can put a 0 because there is no number here. So put a 0 here. 0. So 3 plus 0 will be 3. We'll keep 2 as it is, 9 as it is. 6 plus 0 is 6. We'll keep 5 as it is, 8 as it is, right? 9 plus 0 is 9. We have 8 here, 7 here. 12 plus 1 is 13. 1 and 6. Then 15 plus 1 is 16. 4 and 5. Okay. Then 18 plus 1 is 19. Then there is a 7 and 4. 21 plus 2 is 23. Then there is a 0 and 3. 24 plus 2 is 26. 3 and 2. And okay, then 27 plus 2 is 29. 6 and 1. Finally, 32, 9 and 0. So is this clear? Again, since I was explaining this, so I took this much time. But if you keep on practicing it, you will be able to write the multiplication table of any 2-digit or 3-digit number in under a minute. So give me a thumbs up if you understood this. Parth, okay, Parth, good. Neetu, Sujal, okay, great, fine. Neetu, okay, fine. That's good. Now let's solve a problem. So a simple question for you guys. So write the multiplication table of 126. So I'll give you a minute. Also tell me the time you took to actually solve this. Okay, good. Neetu, others? So Neetu has finished writing the table. That's good. How much time did you take, Neetu? 2 to 4 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Eventually, you should be able to write this in a minute. Okay. So it requires some practice. So if you're doing this for the first time, then of course you will take time. Okay. So I can do this in under a minute. So eventually you should be able to do that. Okay, great. Others, Sujal, Rachi, okay, Gorvi has joined. Gorvi, I think you joined late. So we were discussing this multiplication trick. Okay. So you can watch the video later if you missed it. Parth, okay, good. How much time did you take? I think around 2 3 minutes, right? So that's the amount of time you should take usually. Yes, Parth, 1 minute. Okay, great. That's good. That's pretty good. Sujal, Sujal and Prachi. Yes, Sujal, are you there? Prachi? Okay, anyway, so yes, Sujal, so did you write the table? Why? Okay, anyway, so I'll quickly write the table here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Then 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. Okay, now let's quickly add these. So first write 6. Okay, let me use a different color. 6, 2, 8, 4, 0, 6, 2, 8, 4, 0. Okay, then we're going to add multiples of 2 and tens digit of multiples of 6. So here we are going to get 2, then 5, then 7, then 10, 13, 15, 18, 20, 23, 26. Okay. Then first we'll write the multiples of 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now next step, we're going to add multiples of 1 with the tens digit of these middle numbers. So here it is simply 0. So 1 plus 0 is 1. So we'll get 126. Here again, there is a 0. So 2, 5, 2. Here again 0. So 3 plus 0 is 3, then 7, then 8. Now here we have 1. So 5, 0, 4. Then here again we have 1. So 6, 3, 0. Here again 7, 5, 6. So 8, 8, 2. Then 1, 0, 0, 8. 1, 1, 3, 4. Finally 1, 2, 6, 0. Sujal, oh, you took 5 minutes. Okay, Sujal. So again, it will require some practice. Okay. And eventually you should be able to do it in a minute or so. Okay. Fine. Is this clear?
Sir,
And yeah.
the trick.
Sorry.
I understand the trick.
Okay, great. That's great. So you understood it. Just a second. Okay, fine. So similarly, you can try other problems. Okay, you can take any 2-digit or 3-digit number and try to write its multiplication table. Okay, so now let's move to our topic for today. Just a second. So we will discuss addition. Okay, but before that, let's quickly revisit numbers. Okay, so why do we need numbers? Okay, so you are familiar with these digits: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till 9. So we need these digits to write any number. Okay, so now why do we need numbers? To count. Okay, of course. So let's say you have 4 strawberries. So how do we know that you have 4 strawberries? Because we count, right? Then we need numbers to compare. So let's say I have 5 strawberries, you have 3 strawberries. So we can say that I have more strawberries than you. Okay, so we need numbers to compare. Then, of course, to measure. So I hope all of you guys measure your weight once in a while. So to measure our weight or a thing's weight, we need numbers. Then, of course, label. So you must have seen numbers at the back of a bus or a car or your scooter or Activa. Okay. So we need numbers to label, right? And of course, all of us have phones nowadays. So we also have phone numbers. Okay. So numbers are very important. We use them in all aspects of our life. Okay. So this is pretty basic stuff. Next is place values. So what is a place value? Place value is the positional value of a digit in a number. Okay, so for example, if I take a simple number 62, now this number has 2 digits, 2 and 6. Now this 2 is at ones place. Okay, so its positional value would be 2 times 1, which is equal to 2. Now this 6 is at tens place. So what would be its positional value? 6 times 10, which is equal to 60. Any questions here so far? Yes, Neetu, Prachi, Parth. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you have no questions quickly. Okay, yeah, great, Sujal. Fine. Gauravi, Neetu, Parth, Prachi. Are you guys there? Okay, anyway, so now let's look at few questions. So since you already know this, so let me see how many of you can actually find the value of the digit 4 in this number. So yes, type your answer in the chat box. What is the value of the digit 4 in this number? You can see a big number here, 854,013. Okay, Samsung SM. Okay, what's your name? Neetu. Okay, correct. Good. Others quickly. Yeah, respond in chat box. Okay, Prachi. Finally, you responded. Okay. Yeah. Others. Yeah. Sujal. Fine. So now you can see that 3 is at ones place, then 1 is at tens place, then 0 is at hundreds place, and 4 is at thousands place. So this is at thousands place. So its value would be simply 4 times 1000, which is equal to 4000. So a simple trick here is to replace all the numbers to the right of 4 with zeros. Okay, so you can replace 0 with 0. So there is a 0. You can simply write 0. You can replace this 1 with 0 and 3 with 0 to find the value of the digit 4. Okay. Now, similarly, find the value of digit 3 in these three numbers. Okay, so starting with A, B, and C.
Sir, which number do you told?
The first one, first, then second, and then third.
Yes, but the number
Three, three.
3, no?
Yeah, 3. So in the first one, it's 300. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah. Sojal, 3. Okay, first one. What's the, yeah, 300. Okay, correct. Now the second one, now 3 is at ones place. So it's simply 3. Okay. Okay, good, good. Gauravi, Neetu, yeah, correct. And the last one, yeah, great. It's 30,000. Yeah. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousand, and 10,000. So 3 followed by 4 zeros. Okay. So you can use that trick again. All the numbers to the right of 3 will become 0. Okay. So that's the value of digit 3. So I hope this is clear. Okay. This was basic stuff. So we are starting with basics, and slowly we are going to cover some challenging concepts. Okay. So fine, this is done. Okay, now let's move to addition. So what is addition? Addition is bringing two or more numbers together, okay, to make a new total. And the symbol we use is this. Okay, it looks like a cross. Okay, this is plus sign. So a simple example, 1 apple plus 2 apples would be equal to 3 apples. So I have 1 apple, you have 2 apples. So in total we have 3 apples. Okay. Fine. Now the first thing is addition of one digit numbers. So how do we add two one digit numbers? So let's say 3 plus 2. The very basic is we draw 3 lines. Okay. Then to represent 3. Then we draw 2 more lines to represent 2. And eventually it's 5. Okay. We count all the lines. Right. This is pretty basic. Similarly, let's say you have 6 and 5. So I'm going to draw 6 lines here to represent 6. Then, yeah, Neetu, I know. Class 9 students. Okay, so you are in class 9. Neetu, yeah, we will do some challenging stuff later. Just bear with us for some time. Okay? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 5 is 11. Okay, so that's pretty basic. I know it's quite basic. Fine. Now let's solve some basic word problems. So let's say Judy has 3 books, Annie has 5 books. So how many books do the girls have altogether? Yes, quickly, can you answer this? Answer in chat box. Yeah, okay, so 3 plus 5 is simply 8. Okay, great. Now next we have, okay, try this problem. Let me zoom out a bit. So there are 4 pears, 2 oranges in a basket, and he puts 5 apples. So total, it's 4 plus 2 plus 5, which is equal to 11. Okay, fine. So this was pretty basic. Now let's move to some addition facts. So the first fact is numbers can be added in any order. So the sum will remain the same. So when you add two numbers, order is not important. So 7 plus 3 is equal to 10, which is same as 3 plus 7. Okay, so this is the first fact. Then we have the second fact. The second fact is when you add 1 to a number, the sum is the number after. Okay, so 7 plus 1 is the next number 8. 8 plus 1 is 9 and so on. Okay, so then addition fact 3, when 0 is added to a number, the sum is the number itself. Okay, so if you take any number, if you add 0, you get the number itself. Okay, so this is basic stuff. I hope all of you know this. Do you have any questions here? Give me a thumbs up if you have no questions till now. Okay, great, fine. Now let's come to addition of two-digit numbers. Okay. So to add two-digit numbers, we simply add the digits at ones place first. Okay, so 6 plus 2 is 8. Who said 52? Gorvi, is it 52? Don't be in a hurry. So it's 58, right? So 6 plus 2 is 8, 2 plus 3 is 5. Here again, 7 plus 2 is 9, 5 plus 3 is 8. Okay, now addition with regrouping. So here, when you add digits at ones place, okay, 5 plus 5, okay, good, Sujal, yeah, it's 60, right? 5 plus 5 is 10. So what we do, we write this one here, okay? This one is carried over. And then 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6. Now, why are we carrying this over? It's basically because we are regrouping. 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay. So this is basically 110. So we add 110 here. This is your tens place. Okay. Fine. Okay. Again, this is pretty basic. Now, let's say you have three numbers. Now, quickly add these three numbers and write your answer in the chat box. Okay, Neetu answered. Neetu, check your answers again. See, don't be in a hurry. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, Neetu, now it's correct. So answer is 111. So 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 9 is 21. So 2 will be carried over. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. Plus 3, 11. Okay, great. Now let's solve a word problem. Yes, guys, quickly answer this. So Rohit collected 68 flowers in the first basket, 55 in the second, and 72 in the third. How many flowers did he collect altogether? So we have to add, yeah, these three numbers, 68, 55, and 72. Okay, yeah, correct. 195, right? So that's the answer. I hope all of you got it. Yes, okay, great. Now, addition of three-digit numbers. So here again we have three-digit numbers. So we'll first add digits at ones place. 7 plus 1 is 8. Then at tens place, 6. Yeah, okay, it's 68. Okay, great. Now, another one. So here you have to regroup. Yeah, answer this. Yeah, Sujal, correct. Good. Others? Yeah, so 724. Okay, great. Yeah, now next question is this. Okay, Sujal, Neetu, Gauri. Okay, great. I think it's correct. So 1 plus 4 plus 5 is 10, 0, 1 here, 7, 14, 22, 820. Okay, now let's solve the exercise. Wait. Okay, the first few are quite easy. So let's directly jump to this line. Okay, try these ones.
Sir, 862 plus 139, we have to do first that, no? Or 14,872 plus 3,890.
Yeah, this one. You start with this. 14,000. Yeah. Okay, this row. Okay, good. Gauravi, Neetu. So 2 plus 0 is 2, 7 plus 9 is 16, 6, 1, 19. Yeah, so sorry, I made a mistake. It's 7 here. 7, 1, yeah. So 18,762. Then the next one, 8,830. Okay, good. Third one, 11,029. Correct. Okay, good.
When my all answers are done, I have put it in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. No issues. You can do this in your notebook first. It's fine. Seven plus 8, 15. 8 plus 2, 10. Then 18. Prachi, which one is this? 89, 653. Okay, good. Gauravi. Yes. So 5, 6, 9, 89,653. Then okay, last row, guys. 7 plus 6 is 13. So yeah, 0. Okay, good, Sujan. Others, Gauravi. Okay, fine. Sujal, which one are you solving? Okay. Okay, last one. Fine. This is 2, then 12, 6. Susan, check your answer. Neetu, for senior sections, yeah, we may have to uh, think of something else. So you are in grade 9, right? So We'll let you know, Neetu. Okay. We'll get back to you. Yeah. Okay, Gauravi, you have an additional 0 there. Correct that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, which number you are telling?
Six
Last
lakh.
one or second last?
Second last. Second last.
Second last. Let
Okay. Now last one. 650. Okay. 5,91,106. So I hope all of you have solved these questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine. Uh,
All right. So thank you, Kapil sir. And
yeah.
to all the new students, I think because you didn't join early enough, there are some instructions which you need to follow. So don't turn on your cameras or mics unnecessarily and without asking. If you need to ask anything or say something, you have to write it down in the chat box. All right, because if everybody does that, it can become very difficult for everyone else as well. All right. So Swastik wants to say something here. Swastik, you can turn on your camera and microphone. Kapil sir, you can unshare your screen.
Sir, I
Okay.
want to say that I am the new admission.
Okay. So I just wanted to let you know. So did you attend the whole class?
Yes, sir.
And you can turn on your camera now, right now. That's fine. All right. So how did you like the class, Swastik?
It's amazing.
And where are you from?
I am from Maharashtra, Solapur.
Solapur. All right. So is this your first class with
Yes, sir.
UPF? And you liked it so far?
Yes, sir.
What did you learn today? Like which concept did you like the most?
Addition.
Okay. And how about the table trick?
I didn't know that time. I joined a little late.
You joined it a little late. Okay. So whoever joined late, this video is being broadcasted via our YouTube channel also. So later on, you can go and watch the full video, and you can also watch the Hindi version. All right. You can also share the video with your friends so they can also benefit from the class. All right. They can also learn the tricks.
sir, can I talk?
Yeah. So now
Sir,
you can turn on your camera and microphone both and then speak.
sir, I'm Gauravi. I'm telling that. What is the YouTube channel name?
It's called Udaiprakash Foundation, Peace Foundation. Udaiprakash Peace Foundation. I can put the link in the chat box so you can easily. I think it was there somewhere. All right, here it is. All right, so Gauravi, in the next class, if you have to say something or ask something, you have to just write it down in the chat box. All right.
Okay.
And okay, for the next class, to everyone, you all, because this was the first class and we don't know your friends, right? We don't know your schools, we don't know anything. And so it's your responsibility now to help us help your friends and other people of our country as well, or and other countries if you know people there as well. Okay. So whoever doesn't have this quality of education available and uh, you may know some people who have financial difficulties, please share with them so that their children can also learn and grow and score well in their exams. All right. So tell all your friends, share all the links with your friends, and let them join the class as well, because this is just the first class, and we only did the table trick and addition today, and which all of your friends can also revise through our YouTube channel. But going forward, Gauravi, I think you are unmute. Okay. So, but going forward, there will be more complex topics where there will be a lot many tricks, right? So you will learn a lot along these 20 classes. And so do share with all your friends so that you all can also play the games with each other, right? The table game that ma'am showed you earlier, you all can play with each other as well. All right, so now Sujal wants to say something. Yes, Sujal, you can turn on your camera and microphone and you can say.
Sir, can I leave this team? Because tomorrow is my exam in 3 paper in single day.
Okay, so yeah. So what's the question, Sujal?
Sir, मैं leave कर सकता हूँ stream.
Yes, you can leave. Yeah. So feel free to leave. Yeah, but do share
Thank you,
with
sir.
your friends, huh?